I'm going to let some people get in the room. I know that y'all read my caption already. And yes, it's true. I'm pissed off. And I'm about to speak my mind on this video. I don't care who it offends because I can't care more about others than I do myself. And I've been offended in a major way by some of my supporters, by my family, by some people who I love and showed things to. And I just want to speak my piece about what happened. And I feel like I've been treated unfairly by everyone. And I'm going to speak my mind, and I'm going to use how I'm feeling and how I was felt to teach y'all something. Because I'm not a teacher. I'm not a scholar. I'm not a philosopher. I'm not a professor. I'm not a master teacher or none of this stuff. But I am a master student of my mother, father, Lord, God source. And I'm being very attentive to the way things are going in my life and others around me, right? And I cannot not address this because I address everything in my life from an up close and personal perspective. I be as transparent as I can be when I'm going through struggles and trials in my life. I tell the truth about me not having money. I tell the truth about my name being no cash. I tell the truth about everything that I got going on in my life. But then here it is. I feel like everybody got fakeness, fake support or fake love for me. And I'm going to explain why. I said I feel like it, right? I could be wrong, right? But let me explain myself and hear me out. I have to hear everything that everybody's saying, commenting in my inbox. And here's the issue. Y'all watch me. Specifically, this is for females that watch me on social media, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Here it is. I am a homeless, struggling man, right? And I've been struggling for 4 years, doing things right in my life, not womanizing, not sharing women. Give me a minute, because I don't want no interruptions. This has got me heated, bro. I promise you. And I'm going to address it. I'm going to get this off my chest because I see getting it off my chest will help a lot of others as well. So strap on your seatbelt. I was struggling for 4 whole years on social media. Telling people, being as transparent as I could be. Give me a minute, because I want to show y'all some respect in the building. Shouts out to everybody who's in the building listening to me, because I'm not going to do this again. I don't care how people feel. I mean, I can't put other people's feelings before mine. So here we go. I have to tell y'all, though, when I see what I see. Here it is. For 4 years, I've been struggling as a homeless man, still homeless, right? But I face my adversity so well till a lot of females watch me, not here on Facebook, but I'm doing this on Facebook because this is where they find me at. They're watching IKNOWCASH, the homeless man on YouTube. They're attracted to him. His morals, his values, his standards, his talents, his stride, his confidence, his ambition, his motivation, his hard work, dedication, morals, values, standards, understanding, love. They seeing all that in IKNOWCASH. But he ain't got no money. He broke. His name even IKNOWCASH. So he's not appealing to you. But then you run over to my social media and you find Beyond Artrell McCullough. And they see, oh, he's different. He's coming up. He's not poor anymore. He don't even look homeless. They pushing my narrative for me. Y'all telling my story for me. You can't tell my story. All right? And that's not what this is about. This is about me sharing a special someone that found me due to my work. I knew her 20 years ago. Over 20 years ago. And because of the work that I've done for myself, hold on, I'm getting hot because this is heated. Let me crank my car up, turn my AC on. If y'all can't hear me, just let me know. I love the women on my post that keep saying that they don't need money, right? I resonate very well with that spirit. And if you are that woman, stay that way. Because a real man that's going to come in your life and give you what you deserve and treat you like you're supposed to be treated, he don't have to have money to do that for you. He first got to care about you. Now, hear me out for a minute here. How many of y'all are dating and have dated men with plenty of money who tried to do everything he can do for y'all and give y'all stuff to prove it to you on a material level? Did it work? No, because you was not dating on your level. You was dating someone who was way out of your league. If you meet a ready-made man that already has his own money and his own possessions before you can't tell that man what to do. And yes, that man should compromise with you, but you can't tell that man what to do because he got his own money. And his attitude is going to be, I made this without you. Now here it is. I'm a man that don't got no money, right? And I put myself out there transparently to tell the good, the bad, and the ugly about my life. It's my life. I choose to not lie. I choose to not hide behind circumstances. I choose to not lead people astray. I choose to be transparent, and I tell the good and the bad. All right? So let's get that clear first. But I can share, y'all telling me I can share all of my bad news for 4 years. All of my struggles, my trials, my tribulations, my tests, all of my mess. And you guys just be entertained and sit back and enjoy it. But at the end of the day, you see me share one time that I'm happy. One time that I'm feeling good about what's going on in my life. Because I linked back up with a woman who showed me her attention and her care the way that no one else have, right? Now, I'm not saying that me and her was going to be together forever. I was saying that I'm happy right now with what this woman has done by me and for me in the position that I'm in. And I was so happy that I wanted to show her my appreciation by sharing her on my social media. And I've never shared no woman ever on my social media. Ever. So let's not forget that. And then let me share this before I get into what I'm talking about. I've been a man on social media telling y'all about me practicing abstinence, telling y'all about me being celibate, telling y'all that I'm locking my own self down, my mental, my heart, myself, so that I can work on me and get me right. And I've been doing it for 4 damn years. And nobody came out and said, hey, we see, no female say, hey, we see your work. I would like to go on a date with you. Hey, you have some qualities that I see, that I admire, or that I'm attracted to. Nobody said that for 4 years. Then soon as y'all see me share one time that I'm happy because a woman made it her business to make me feel special enough to say, I don't have to beg you for any money. I don't have to ask you to help me do this. I want to come see you on my own strength. And she does it, and I'm happy that she did it. Because those are the qualities that I'm looking for in a woman. I'm looking for a woman to see past somebody's struggles. I'm looking for a woman that knows how to recognize what she wants without it having a dollar amount on it. All right? And that's fine for the women who are looking for dollar amounts. Keep looking. Keep playing the field, and you'll find exactly what you're looking for. A lot of y'all are getting what you're looking for because you're dating not on your level. Now here it is. I lock myself down. I work on me. I'm celibate. I ain't playing with women. I've been celibate for 3 years now. I tell y'all this. Then I can come and I can... Do you think it's not hard damn work being celibate? Do you think it's not hard work having all these women trying to come at you on social media, some of them in real life, thinking that they want you, but they really don't? Since I've been home from prison, I done dealt with 2 women that forced me in a relationship with them. And I'm telling them, let's not be in a relationship. Let's just be. Let me love you, you love me. Let's just get along and make it work. And then once time show us that we can handle what is happening here, then we can move forward. No, 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 no. They didn't want to listen to me. They thought they wanted me. They thought they can handle me and all of me, who I am. And they couldn't. Both of them mistreated me and betrayed me. And one of them cheated on me. Begged me to be in a relationship with her and cheated on me. Okay? So now, I go through all of that in my life. I'm facing my tests and my mess, and God helping me make my mess a message. God helping me make my test a testimony. And I get on here and handle my adversity so well till women can look at this and see me on social media and say, I see potential in this man. But all of you women are sitting back waiting for me to get something. Waiting for me to have material possessions for you to shoot your shot. Right? And then as soon as I see a woman that comes into my life and say, I saw past your struggles. I don't care whether you have money or not. And I know a lot of women is saying they don't care, but let me prove it to you. I'm coming to see you, and you ain't got to give me a dime. Now, nobody has did that for me. Not even my family. Now, I choose to share this woman because I'm happy. I'm happy that somebody showed me that women in this world can look past what a man is going through. Can stop looking at a man's pockets. But then, this is what got me pissed. I share this woman to say, y'all look, I'm having a good time for once. I'm happy in my life for once. I didn't say this woman is my wife. I didn't say this woman is my lady. I said, y'all look, I'm happy for once. And all of y'all want to make me think that y'all support me, that y'all are for me. But how can I struggle for 4 whole years with all of you women sitting back, not shooting your shot, but feeling some kind of way when I share a woman that not even shot a shot? The girl just said, look, I missed you. I missed her. She made her way to me. That meant a lot to me. I shared it. But let me show y'all why I'm pissed off. I'm doing a good thing, showing appreciation to someone that went out of her way to show me appreciation, right? And y'all fought with me. When half of y'all women out there, the man you chasing, he won't even share you on his social media. Tell me I'm lying. Go look at your friend's page and see how many of them is sharing their man. Or how many of them men is sharing them. They won't do it because they live in secret lives. They lying to you. All right. You can get in. I'm talking to them, but you can sit in. I don't care. It's deep though. You can sit in. Sorry, this is my son. This is my stepson, and me and him about to do something in a minute. But I don't hide nothing from my family. I don't hide nothing from my kids. This is real life, okay? I'm the same me on social media that I am in real life. So, sit here for a minute. Let me finish this, and then we'll do what we got to do. All right? What I'm saying is, you women sit up there and watch me struggling. Watch me making all the changes in my life that I need to make, working on me as a man. And nobody shoot a shot. I've been free. Free as a bird. Nobody in my life needing a woman, because man and woman was made to be together. And that's why people is going through what they're going through, because you ain't finding your good mate, your good helpmate. So here it is. I didn't say Isha was my greatest helpmate. I didn't say Isha was my wife. Now let me take this moment to say to Isha, if you're watching, Isha, I appreciate what you did. Isha, no woman till this day has went out of her way to prove to me that regardless to who I was financially, she can look past that and make me feel like I'm somebody worthy of her attention, worthy of her to reach out and say, look, I miss you. Now, I appreciate everything you did by coming here, but I got something to say to these people. Not using you. I just want you to not misconstrue this. I appreciate you and what you did when you came here. But I got to do this. Before you came into my life, Isha, my life was transparent and me being open. And I'm going to continue to be that way. But my messages to these women that are in my inbox or trying to make me feel. Now, let me say this too to some of you women. I know that some of y'all are genuine in y'all approach. I know that some of y'all may be feeling like, oh man, I hesitated a little bit too long and I dropped the ball. And now, you know, Isha's in a good position. I know some of y'all are genuinely feeling that way, right? But some of y'all are just selfish people and y'all don't do what you should be doing. And this is why I'm going to take this message to teach you something. Even if you miss me as your knight in shining armor, right? Don't miss the next man. Because here's what y'all doing. Y'all sitting back waiting for men to go above and beyond to show y'all that he wants to be with y'all, when men are already doing certain things in their lives. If they are true men working on themselves, they're already doing things in their own lives, working on them in hopes that this will be seen by the right. In hopes that this will be seen by the right woman. Give me a minute. Now, what I'm trying to get y'all to realize is I shared that picture of Isha. A picture. Just a picture. And it drove everybody bananas. So much so, I got to do this video. My family went bananas. My daughter, I respect my daughter and everything she said about me, but even she was discombobulated a little, you know. My fans, female fans, was discombobulated. And my thing is this. Every male that saw me post that girl understood where I was coming from. They congratulated me and said, man, everybody deserves happiness. Hey, man, we happy for you. The males. But all the females flipped their script just because I showed one time that I was happy. One time that I could find pleasure in life when y'all watch me for 4 doggone years struggling. I'm saying this to say to the women that trying to make me feel some kind of way because I shared that I'm happy, all because you didn't shoot a shot or because you hesitated too long you admired something from a distance or someone from a distance, and that's not good. Anytime you admire someone, and this is too, I see a lot of comments in the section. I ain't even paying attention to the comments. I'm sorry, y'all, because I feel like this moment I can take to speak my piece. And I want to use it to show y'all something. And this is mainly to the females. If you ever see a man in life or on social media that you feel like possess qualities that you would appreciate being in your life, stop sitting back waiting for the man to do something to you or say something to you. See, that's where we miss out at. And stop, Dixon Leah. Stop, Dixon Leah. Talking about never my intent, speak my truth. Stop. This is not about you. Let me take this moment to address you real fast since you're doing that. I'm not talking about you. You by far was not the only woman that reached out to me and tried to make me feel some kind of way. And now I'm not talking about you. So stop putting this shoe on. I'm talking to people who know who I'm talking to. It's the people who making me feel guilty. And watch this. I'm going to say this live. My family tried to make me feel guilty for sharing Isha. It's a little situation going on where my daughter is feeling some kind of way because she called her dad to speak her mind about me sharing Isha on social media before I talked to her about it. and that's my daughter's right, because I owe her that. But nobody else has a right to be judging me in my life and what I do with it to be happy when y'all watch me struggle and be sad for 4 years. If you really are supportive of me, you would say, I'm happy for this guy. For once, he's smiling. For once, he's doing something that he enjoys. For once, he's not telling us, he's not complaining. He's happy. And you want me to think that you're for me, you can see me happy, but then trying to make me feel bad. And my own family did it. My own family tried to make me feel bad. So this ain't about you, Dixon. This is not about the 30-something other women that want to come out the woodworks now and say, hey, you know, you sharing that girl is going to be a bad thing for you. You know, other females who is a potential catch is going to feel some kind of way. What? For 4 years, I can show my struggle, and I'm supposed to be concerned about other females who's going to feel some kind of way because I say that I'm happy? That's crazy. And I'm only going to say I didn't deserve this. I mean, when men try to be open, honest, truthful, factual with you all, and transparent, it never works. It backfires. And all of you women wonder why you being lied to. But the motion you put out is the motion you attract. And if your motives is not right when you're looking for a man, the man you get motives is not going to be right. He's going to lie to you. He's going to manipulate you. He's going to cheat on you. He's going to have plenty of damn women that you don't know about because it's his money, not yours. You can't tell him what to do with it. He can afford to do what he's doing. But when you date a man and you out of your league, you can't afford it. And we have to understand what we can't afford. I'm not a man that got champagne taste with only beer money. I depreciated my desires. I worked on me. I made sure I took time to say, don't worry about the type of woman you want. Be the type of man that that woman needs. Work on you. Get your mentality, your character, your morals, your values. Stop playing with women. Stop sexing on women. Show yourself that you can tame your lower self and do the right thing for you. And then, if that's the energy that I'm putting out, that's the energy I'll attract. So any woman that feel like she's supposed to be with me and had a chance with me, you wouldn't be sitting back admiring me from a distance. I don't even have a woman in my life, or didn't have a woman in my life until Isha came back into my life a month ago. We've been talking for a month, and in just a month time, she said, regardless to what, I'm coming to see you. And came to see me, and I'm happy for that. But for y'all to sit up there and try to make a man feel guilty when the whole playing field was open for every woman that maybe thought she wanted to be with me, it was open playing field. You wait until the position is filled to open your mouth. A closed mouth don't get fed. And let me tell you something. Y'all don't supposed to be sitting back waiting for the man to make a move. You need somebody in your life just as much as the man needed. The man don't always have to make the first move. Let me tell you something, I'm going to end this video. The lion is the king of the jungle. Yes, the lion is. But do you know it's the lioness that does the hunting? Do you know that it's the female that goes out and make the kills, and she dine with whom she chooses to? She dine with the lion that she chooses to. So you girls, y'all got to get into your position. Stop admiring things from a distance. Stop waiting for a man to pull up on you and impress you. If you see what you want in a man and you know that that man possesses the qualities that you admire, you shoot your shot. Because ain't no such thing as thirst. You females are y'all double-minded. If a man try to shoot a shot at you and show you some interest, he's thirsty. But then when a man say, I'm going to work on myself and do what I need to do for me, and maybe I'll attract the right woman, it gets the wrong impression by everybody who thinks they're in support of him. That's sad, man. This thing done brought me to tears because every female has taken it out of context when all I was doing was saying, hey y'all, for once, I can show y'all some positive, happy news concerning me. It's not the end of the world. But what y'all need to do is take this as an example and say, any 2 times you females see a man that possess qualities that you like, and you sit back and wait, you miss out on your blessing. And I'm not trying to say I'm anybody's blessing, because I'm just a nobody out here trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save us all. And ain't nobody was listening for 4 years. It was falling on deaf ears for 4 years. But then, as soon as a little bit of possessions come, a little bit of progress is made, a woman comes in my life and treat me like a man is supposed to be treated for once, everybody is all thrown off of their axes in some fake little old way, trying to make me feel like I messed up an opportunity, when all I was doing was saying, hey y'all, for once in my life, I'm happy with what's transpired. So I just want to say this to everybody who sent me something or felt some kind of way and didn't say nothing. Listen, I know there was a lot of people out there who felt some kind of way about what was going on and didn't say a thing. And that's fine. But please don't let your perception of me tarnish my image. Because all I'm doing is working on me. All I'm doing is what you should be doing. And what the man that you think you attracted in your life should be doing. Working on him. And if he was doing that, he would be the man that you appreciate when you approach him, or vice versa. But all I'm saying is, I ain't meant no harm by posting something, some of the good in my life. You can't be happy when I post all of my trials and tribulations and be supportive when I'm sharing my sad times. But then when I share something happy and good, it gets the bad effect. That shows me the world that we living in right now is very messed up. And we got a whole lot of work to do, y'all. I'm working on me. I'm taking time to work on me. We can't change the world. We can't change nothing about the people in the world. But we can change ourselves. And then in turn, the people in the world will deal with us differently, because we have morals and values and standards about ourselves. Okay? And the truth of the matter is, some of you females that trying to make me feel guilty in my inbox, talking about what I'm doing wrong and how it's not right for me to do that, and that's probably not good for business and all of this, I don't care about that. Because if anybody is not going to do something for me, by me, or with me, because I shared a picture of somebody that went out of her way to make me feel good for a change, then they don't need to be working with me anyway. They don't need to be in my life anyway. I don't need that type of support anyway. All money ain't good money. So, I'm sorry if this was a bit heavy for y'all. I had to get this. Hey, gorgeous. That's my daughter. I just want to say, I didn't feel no kind of way, gorgeous, about what you did. Isha didn't feel no kind of way about what you said, darling. And I don't want you to feel any kind of way. Don't let nobody make you feel funny about what you said to me. I'm your daddy. You have a right to talk to me and ask me anything you want to ask me. And by right, I did tell you first, but you didn't notice the text. And I should have called you and talked to you about it instead of texting you. Okay? I appreciate you for reaching out and telling me that. Isha didn't feel no kind of way, and I didn't either. And don't you let nobody make you feel no kind of way. But that's my business. And I'll talk to you over the phone when I'm done. Just like I'm going to address my family about the issues that they put me through. But this is to social media. And the females that are sitting back, watching things and admiring things from a distance. If you feel like you're watching somebody that you like and has potential for you, girl, you better step up and say something. You better wake up and say something. Because that man might be need you. And you might be need him. But you letting your consciousness stop you from doing what you should do, which is basically being a magnet, attracting to the man. If you make a move, at least he can know how you feeling and he can make a move. Maybe you might be the move that helps him to get out of the rut he's in. Maybe you may be the inspiration, the motivation, and the encouragement that he needs to do what he needs to do. Damn it, this is sad, bro. I'm looking at a lot of people in relationships. Y'all ain't in no good relationship. It's false. He cheating on you. And you sad. Because he won't treat you like you want to be treated. Y'all living a lie. But it's under a commitment. You just holding on to titles. I don't want that in my life. I want to be happy. I want to love somebody unconditionally. And I want to make some shit work. I saw my granddaddy do it. Over 40 years. He died with my grandmama. And she was a work of art. I love my grandmama to death. And she loved me. And didn't mistreat me none. But my grandmama was hell on wheels for my granddaddy. And I watched it. And my granddaddy was a tough cookie. He took it on the chin. He treated her like a lady in spite of. He gave her his check every time he got paid. He treated her with respect every day of my life. And I done saw times that she disrespected him. You ain't gonna find that kind of man, ladies, looking in the places that you're looking. You ain't gonna find that kind of man choosing him for a financial gain either. You're gonna find that kind of man who understands that he honors his mom and pop, which is morals over money and purpose over paper. If you ain't looking for a man that understands morals and purpose means more than any financial gain, you are going to run into a brick wall, and you're sadly mistaken. And I'm going to end this video like this. Please, 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 y'all, don't let social media fool you about my character. I'm being as transparent as I can be. And no, I ain't perfect. I don't got all the answers. But I'm working on me. I'm working on me. And I don't appreciate being judged and being prejudiced against, because I choose to work on me. And if I attract something that I deserve, or if I attract something that makes me happy, I'm going to share it again. But don't you let yourself keep missing out on what's for you. Worry about what somebody else doing. And shoot your shot if you see you admiring somebody. Good night in the morning. It's sad that women think that a man got to approach y'all all the time. Sometimes the man may not feel like he's worthy of approaching you. He may not feel like he's enough for you. But it's going to take you to come up and say, no, you're everything to me. Stop thinking that way. Let me assist you. Can I walk with you? Someone I can walk with, talk with, eat with, I can sleep with. Baby, we've been playing this game with each other for a long time. Maybe if we take a chance at romance, we can slow dance while we hold hands. I'm a grown man, and maybe this could last for a lifetime. If you're looking for your knight in shining armor, keep your antennas up, and you better not miss the signs that he's sending you. And don't be afraid to act on what you're feeling, because he who feels it knows it. I hope this don't offend nobody, but I had to get this off my chest. And it's to every one of my cashiers that felt some kind of way, indirectly or directly. I apologize. But please don't fault me for your negligence. Once again, I am the homie No Cash, signing off with a big 10-4 salute to people on so we can get up out of here. Over and out. Peace and love. Now I got to get back to family business, because while I'm working on me, I try to help my family. That's who matters most to me. All right? And until then, I will build a family when I get me a woman to build one with. And until then, if you think you had the potential to be that, guess what? It's over with now, because I ain't even looking. I'm off the market. All right? Y'all be good, stay well, and be blessed.